Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I'm Aiden with Lauren delivering your announcements.
We have a lot of birthdays today. We in here in Broadcasting Room would like to wish a very happy birthday to the following Bluebirds: Emma Daly, Ryan Reynolds, Rachel Fessler, Christian Overman, Mateo Mattioli, Jonathan McComas, Lyric White, Stella Hallbauer, and Cooper Cahill. The HMS All-School Fundraiser is underway and it will end on Wednesday, October 10th.
Sign-ups for HMS basketball tryouts will be after school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week in Mr. Lenz's room, room 302. Remember, you will need a KHSAA physical turned in before you can participate in tryouts at the end of October. Information for free physicals offered this Saturday, September 29th, can be found on the HMS Athletics website.
Come out and support the JV and varsity volleyball teams as they play in their final regular season game against Campbell County tonight. It is an important game for both teams. JV plays at 5 and the varsity plays at 6.
Any middle school student who is interested in auditioning or interviewing for crew for the middle school musical, James and the Giant Peach, there is a meeting after school today in the Performing Arts Center, or the PAC, where Mr. Burgess will talk about the process and answer any questions that you might have. Here is a little more from Mr. Burgess himself about the middle school musical this year.
What led me to do middle school plays? I think it's just when I was in middle school, I wished that there was like a big production like the high schools did and all that kind of good stuff. And so to come here and be able to create what we have has been extremely rewarding and a lot of fun. And the biggest thing that we want is for you just to have fun. Just come in and be yourself. I think there's a lot of judgment that you're going to come in and if you're horrible, then we're going to hate you or whatever it is. But we want you to be good. And the best way to be good is to be comfortable in what you can do. Know that, this isn't Broadway. We're not trying to do anything epic. We want to give a lot of opportunities. And the best way for people to go about that is to be themselves and have as much fun as they can. I look at what we've done, and so like last year we did Peter Pan, and the year before that we did Seussical, and so I try not to kind of be repetitive in the things that we're doing. And so with doing James and the Giant Peach this year, we're going to do some puppetry, so we're going to have puppets, and it's a way different type of story than Peter Pan or Seussical. So the biggest thing is I try and see what kind of shows that we've done in the past and make sure we're doing something different. At the high school, I have to look at a little bit more talent. I think the thing I'm most excited about is puppetry. That's something we haven't done a lot of at the middle school or the high school. I know the high schoolers are excited to help out with it. So the thing I'm most excited about is how do we make all these creatures come alive that are in James and the Giant Peach by using more than just costume. And so I'm really excited to get into some puppetry work and all that kind of stuff.
I'll be trying out for cast this year because I think it's a lot more fun when you actually get to sing and dance and act than just running around stage equipment or being on makeup crew.
I'm trying out for cast this year because I did crew last year and it was a good experience, but I'd like to be on the stage more.
Well, I just love doing the performances every year and learning the choreography because I don't really take dance lessons outside of doing performances and stuff. And so it's just really fun being with a bunch of friends and just doing the play.
Mr. Burgess is really funny and nice, and I think doing the play is it's a great experience for you to do. And being an actor, you make a lot of friends and a lot of things happen that are very good for you.
part of the play as a cast member or crew member is a great experience. He hopes to see you all there.
The Student Technology Leadership Program, more commonly known as STLP, will begin next Tuesday after school. Anyone interested in being a member simply needs to go to the art room next Tuesday after school. STLP is truly a club for anyone. Everyone has something to contribute, from recording music to editing photographs to programming microcontrols. People currently have more options available than any time in history to create, communicate ideas, and solve ideas. The Student Technology Leadership Program, or STLP, is a club centered around solving school and community needs utilizing technology. Opportunities to work both independently and in groups will be available. Follow a passion, require new skills, and share old ones as we work through the student-driven projects. There's a one-time fee of $20 to join STLP to cover the cost of supplies. Remember, if you want to be a part of STLP, go to that art room next Tuesday after school.
Attention, any 6th and 7th grade students interested in auditioning for All-State Chorus. Mrs. Rowland has the materials that you will need for the audition. She has the song, rehearsal information, audition info, and much more. Please send her a Schoology message or stop by to see her sometime to get the information about the audition. You can only audition for the junior high choir if you are enrolled in the chorus sometime this school year.
For lunch today, we'll be having cheeseburgers, french fries, and steamed asparagus. The alternate is chicken patty sandwiches. For lunch tomorrow, we'll be having grilled cheese pretzel sandwiches, tomato soup, potato chips, and California vegetable blend. The alternate is hot dogs. Remember, you can always make yourself a salad or add a fresh fruit to your lunch.
And now for today's quote of the day. Today's quote is, "Fall 7 times and stand up 8."
Have a great rest of the day, Bluebirds.